Boys, today we're on a new anime tower defense game, Anime Adventures 2. No, I'm kidding, it's called Anime Crusaders, but it's basically anime adventures if we're being real. I think this game was heavily inspired by it, and also I think the owner is previous owner for the original Anime Realms, I think, and that game was basically another copy of Anime Adventures as well. So anyways, you get like 3 characters to select. I selected Naruto. You can see like the icons and stuff here, very Anime Adventures like. And there's a Sunjin Woo banner and a special banner. The models are very Anime Adventures like as well. They aren't like terrible, but they aren't like crazy good either. Yeah, I'd say like there's some work needed with the models, but that's fine. Let's just get straight into the game. All I did was put in some codes and that's about it. Currently it's early access right now, but by the time you see this video, game's 100% out already. So I think I is probably going to be a farm, right? Oh my god, this summon animation is pretty cool. Is this Uru? Is he looking like that? Okay, like some of the models aren't like terrible. They're like all right. Okay, this is a terrible Genos model. Yeah, these models aren't the best. Okay, let's sell these rares and epics. Come on, give me a mythic. I should have turned on quick summon as well. Oh, we got her. What? That was her second multi. Oh my god, insane. That's got to be insanely lucky. What? Where are the odds? Right here. It's a 0.5% chance. Oh my god, we just hit a 0.5. And we got Yuji Itadori, bro. Oh my god. Yo, have you guys seen the new Gege manga he's working on? I think it's literally just a sequel to JJK, which is so funny. Claim these quests, get more gems. But it looks interesting. Like his sequel, it looks pretty interesting. Did I sell legendaries? Wait, no. Let me turn on quick summon. Okay, I think that's good for now. Oh, it actually skips the full animation. That's sick. Did I just get a reroll from summoning? Shard born from the essence of the sacred ones. Oh, from the sacred ones. Yo, am I tripping? Radiating divine authority. What is that? Okay, interesting. Is that all my gems? Yep. All right, let's summon on the event banner now too. We get 1 10 pull and we got nothing. Okay. I don't know what that's for. Maybe it's for evolutions? Could be. Okay, let's equip our farm. Oh wait, no, she's a buffer. What? Why is she a buffer? I thought she was gonna be a... Wait, who's the farm units? Let's see this odds. Oh, there's speed carts. Bruh. Did I sell my speed carts? Yeah, I don't have a speed cart. Yo, I'm tripping. Okay, let's see if we can get a speed cart here. Oh, this is a nice feature. For like a new release game to have that feature is pretty nice. Okay, whatever. We have a buffer, I guess. Equip Yuji. And yeah, let's equip a hill unit. Why not? Okay. Do any of our units have an evolution? Maybe I does, because she's a mythic. Yeah. Idle. Does she become a farm? You item. Oh, this is such a nice quality of life. You can see like where you get stuff. That's so nice. Okay, you just need stones. I like how it like, you can just like click into it and then click into it again. And it like shows everything. You know what I mean? That is sick. Oh, and you can see shiny version. Oh, that's sick. Okay, honestly, none of that matters if the gameplay loop and like all this stuff is not great. So let's hop into a game real quick and see what it's about. Okay, so there's 4 stories right now and 6 acts per story makes sense, and legend stages as well. Okay, let's... Oh, this is literally like AA, no? Okay, let's start. Okay, we are in the planet Namek stage. UI is pretty nice. I like the UI. Not bad. And there is no like 3x speed or anything. Oh, the game feels really smooth. Yeah, there's no like lag or like clunkiness. Not bad. Yeah, let me turn on skip. Turn off the overheads. Auto skip waves. 74 damage. Pretty good. Map. It's like Anime Final Strike and also like Anime Adventures. Yeah. It's a whatever. Nothing crazy. And I buffs damage. I think it showed like plus 2% damage. Okay, the waves are pretty fast. I would say if the story takes around like 3 minutes, that would be a good length. Anything more than that is low-key a little long for stories that aren't skippable. You know what I mean? Okay, also, I don't think I is that good of a buffer. Yeah, because she kind of buffed my unit by like, what, 6% damage, I think? Yeah, what? See, this buffer is trash. Oh, it made them cheaper. Is that what that happened? It just made my unit cost less? So she buffs a total of 10% on max upgrade. Yeah, that's like kind of bad. Also, I saw that there was a bunch of game passes and stuff. I'm not going to spend any money until I know this game isn't just a cash grab and it's actually playable. Hopefully it doesn't turn out like Anime Final Strike. I mean, Anime Final Strike wasn't really a cash grab. It just kind of, the grind was unbearable. That was basically it. Oh, okay, also it looks like we don't have to place units in idle's range. Just buffs globally, which is kind of nice. Is there a way to make this like screen not be on the character and like on the side? Oh yeah, I think it's this. Yes, okay, nice. Very nice. Yuji's doing mega damage, by the way. 800 damage. Insane. Every what? Oh, every 6 seconds. All right, I'll come back when the boss spawns. All right, boss just spawned. 1,500. Okay, he like one-shot it. Oh, it has a second form. Classic. He's like in the air, but Yuji can still hit him. Interesting. Okay, it took what, 4 minutes? I'd say it's a little on the longer side, but that's fine. All right, I'll just go all the way until Act 6 and then I'll come back. Oh wait, I just noticed. It's nice. They already have like a quest tracking thing here. I didn't even really check out their unit manager, but very similar to Anime Adventures and like Anime Realms. I think it's the exact same one as Anime Realms actually. Now that I look at it. Anyways, I'll see you on Act 6. Yo, what's going on here? It's only Act 2 and I'm kind of struggling already. What? I think my units just don't attack fast enough. Maybe the strat is to put down more units and don't upgrade them as much. Yeah, that might be the strat. Okay, not bad. All right, final boss spawn for the final act. Also, look, this Itadori's Black Flash is kind of sick. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think this boss is easier than the last one, I'm not gonna lie. Interesting scaling in this game. I think after we beat this, we should go back to the lobby and find summon for a better unit or a farm. I mean, Itadori's pretty good. We want something better, you know? Always striving for better, boys. All right. Okay, wait. Let me check if they have the next, like, story. You know, like, seamless next story. Don't. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got some buns. Probably, what, XP item? Yeah. All right, let's go to the summons. Gojo is on banner. And Toji. Who's that in the back? Is that the secret? Is Sid a secret as well? I'm guessing Sid is a secret unit. And then there's like another secret unit. There's like a secret unit and then a more secret unit. Okay. Hopefully we get a Speedwagon. Okay, we got another Yuji. Okay, we got Ghetto. Damn, we're really lucky with these mythics, bro. Who's that? Is that Rukia? Who's Ukia? Come on. It was a speed cart. Okay, there we go. Speed cart. Nice. I mean, let me just equip Ghetto. The summoner unit. Interesting. He has HP. That's probably the HP of his summons? Probably the damage. Probably what it translates into. Okay, does he hit Hill? Maybe. Doesn't. Oh, is this shiny? It is. It's the shiny Piccolo. I need level 5 for another slot. I mean, I guess we don't really need a farm yet. We'll just keep him in our inventory for now. Let's check evolutions. See if our Ghetto has an evolution. Probably. Yeah, he does. Okay. And all it takes is shards and this. Probably from a legend stage. Yep, Shibuya legend stage. Makes sense. Well, that looks sick. He wears a suit. That's sick. And then trait system. Okay, let's check out the traits. Index. We got, okay, fierce, agile, focus, classic, XP. What is this? The money trait. 10% cost, 30% yen. This unit gives much more money. Idle receives a small boost with this trait. Okay. 30% range, minus 20% attack. Boss damage, interesting. True damage. Okay, this one looks the worst. Radiant. Biohazard. Units with this trait apply 75% toxic damage. Over 54 seconds? This seems trash. Unless toxic damage is insane. And then the classic, like unique, whatever trait. The classic 0.1% trait. There can only be one. Does that mean one on your entire team? Or one in the entire game for you? Probably just on your team. Unless they're saying that as just like, I don't know, it's just like a quote. Oh, curses. Is this like Anime Rangers X? I think it is. Interesting. Level rewards. Okay, yeah, you got a cursed finger. Relics. Okay. Is this just evolution materials or is this like makes your unit stronger? Interesting. Fuse our units into our Ghetto. Fuse everybody here because none of them have an evolution. Level 11 from that. That's actually really easy to level up. Oh, index. We might get more gems here. Oh, that's cool. You can organize by anime. That's nice. Is there a claim all button? I don't think there's a claim all button. Okay, they need to add a claim all button. I'm not doing that. All right, and then let's check out the gold shop as well before we hop into another game. We have 5,000 gold. What do you buy here? All right, food. Okay, you can buy the stones here. This Goku models looks kind of sus. Hop back into a game. What is this? Wish girl. Oh, okay, this is where you transfer stats. Okay, 50% chance to succeed. Isn't that literally like Anime Adventures? All right, let's clear this battleship and let's see what our Ghetto does. Okay, this map is, I feel like I've seen this map somewhere already. Like I swear this map isn't like original. Like it looks like the exact same layout and everything, I swear. Maybe I'm tripping. I like the enemies though. They are detailed. Our Ghetto was really expensive. Yeah, also like the money scaling in this game is a little weird. Like units are like super expensive already. Ah, and we got our summons. He summons what? 3 of them at 700 HP. Wait, that's broken. Wait, Ghetto's actually broken. What? This unit is so good. And okay, damage doesn't increase the HP. Wait, that's so broken because enemies right now barely have any HP. Is that even balanced? That can't be right, bro. That literally can't be right. He one-shots everything and more. Okay, wait, let's see if it disappears or if the summons keep going when they hit someone. Okay, just about a hit. Okay, they keep going. That's so broken then. That's insane. Wait, Ghetto has to be meta. There's no way. He's doing this pre-evolution. Oh my god. He's gonna one-shot the bosses. He's what, basically doing 3,000 damage right here. Because like other units, when they do 3,000 damage, right? It like overflows. So you're not getting the full 3,000 damage. But with Ghetto here, he's always doing 3,000, like whatever damage it shows here. Like always. Which is kind of insane. Okay, we'll come back when the boss spawns and see how much damage he does. Oh my god. The boss is literally a ship, bro. What? And it's gonna get one shot by these summons right here. Yeah, Ghetto is so good for like beginners, I feel like. You don't even have to play the game. I feel like you just put him down and you can win. There we go. Okay, I'll see you guys on Act 6 again. Okay, so I've played the game for a while now. And first impressions, honestly, it's okay. Nothing special about this game and nothing really terrible. Like there aren't a lot of bugs. Like honestly, I haven't come across... I came across like minor bugs, but not like really bugs. But nothing like crazy like terrible about the game yet. I'm not sure how the reroll situation is, but I've seen a lot of people complain about it already, how rerolls are pretty hard to get in this game already, which might be a problem in the future. So hopefully that issue gets addressed. We're hosting a 100 trait reroll giveaway. Thanks for the support. Why did I get a global notification about that just when I was talking about rerolls? Yo, the timing on that is actually insane. Anyways, the game, it feels smooth. It looks alright. I wouldn't say it looks the best. I'd say games that look really good are Anime Final Strike, Anime Vanguards. That's about it, honestly, for games that look really nice. This game is definitely Anime Adventures and Anime Realms. I mean, it's owned by the same dude, so what can you expect? I hope they do good stuff and like new stuff rather than just copy Anime Adventures or just kind of like reuse stuff that they already had in like Anime Realms and stuff. I think there was like the Monarch event we saw in the lobby. Might have to check that out in another episode. But first impressions of the game, it's all right. Nothing crazy. They're just following the steps of making an anime tower defense game. I think if they want to stand out though, like with AV and all those other games, they need to start doing something different or else they're kind of just gonna get overshadowed. But also, what, this boss has 14k HP, bro. What? I mean, not a problem. Ghetto's actually just broken. Like, I think as long as Ghetto's here, we can never lose a stage. He's so broken. Or maybe I'm just glazing too hard, but this unit is insane, bro. I like how they have like DPS and stuff and damage and range, just like in Vanguards. Honestly, the more I play Vanguards, the more I like it. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like Vanguards that much because I felt the game was too slow and I felt that a lot of the grind was too grindy. But the more I play it, the more I realize that like the game's pretty high quality and low-key the grind isn't as bad if you know what you're doing. Like I did not know what I was doing when I first played and it was terrible. I think that's what Anime Vanguard needs to fix is the new player experience. Bro, the new player experience in Vanguards is so hard, bro. It makes you want to like literally start, you know, right? Like I don't have to spell it out, but anyways, this game, I see potential. They just need to step out of their comfort zone and do something different rather than staying within their lane, bro. Because the game will probably just slowly die out if this is all they can do is just reuse assets and stuff. Anyways, we're on Act 6 and I'll come back when the boss spawns. Okay, boss is about to spawn, but also scaling this game is really weird. Act 6 enemies are way less HP than it was in Act 5, even the boss. So something is a little wrong with the scaling, unless this boss has a second form. But even if with a second form, it'd still be like less HP, I think, than the boss in the last act. Okay, it does have a second form. What is this, bruh? Mushroom haircut? Bro, I'm done with this guy, bro. I mean, Ghetto should just easy clean sweep him. He should die any second now. There we go. And that's Act 6. Okay, let's go back to the lobby. Game is about to release soon. I think it releases in like 20 minutes. Also, they need a claim all button for this stuff. Oh, they give you rerolls, I think. Yeah, during the story quests. Interesting. It's not that many though, because you can only do story so many times. Oh, Infinite gives you a lot of gems though. Yeah, reach wave 50 and you get trophies or something. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of things we haven't checked out yet, like this Monarch event, which I think it's like, it spawns in gates or something. Let's see. Yeah, you have like gates and stuff. It's pretty cool. And I think they have like multipliers. Yeah, the more difficult a stage is, the more rewards you get. Oh, you get Igrith. Okay. And I guess, okay, yeah, this is a pity for him. 65 runs for a pity. And is this a shop? Yeah, a shop. Okay, you can buy rerolls for 1,000. Interesting. It depends on how easy these jewels are to get. If you get around like 2,000 or something a run. Oh wait, no, these aren't rerolls. These are Divinity Remnants. Is that a reroll? What is that? Wait, it might be a reroll. Wait, let's go to the reroll. I thought that was rerolls, but I guess it's not. Oh, it is a reroll. Oh, okay, I see. These are like half rerolls. You need 2 of them to get a full reroll. And these are like the divine tokens are a reroll. Interesting. Okay, so they are rerolls. Okay, yeah. So you get about what? 100 rerolls. So it depends on how easy these jewels are to get. And if they're pretty easy to get, then those are just free rerolls. It looks like the shop doesn't reset though, because there's no timer or anything. Hopefully it does. Isn't this system the same system in like Anime Fantasy, and Anime Adventures too? Okay. Anyways, feel like these jewels would be really easy to get because it's on the banner as well. So I guess it's just a free 100 rerolls, which is not bad. There's a lot of things we haven't checked out. Game's about to release. I think that's all for today's episode. It was just a quick check up on this game. I would be down to play some more, but let me know what you guys think when you guys play it. And yeah, bye bye.